I can trust the fact that you had my back. Because again, the misstep in the very first process was because I didn't read and took what you said, and I didn't double back to act.
Understand my train of thought, and you understand how I feel, but you also gonna give me the nuggets to redirect my train to my thinking, my thinking. Now, and then follow up with some spiritual guidance. Now, that right there, you can't get no rawer than that.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the New Beginnings podcast. And I am your host, Tonya Covington. I finally made it, y'all. Before we go any further, let me tell you what this is not. This is not a place for hustle culture. It's not about perfection, because ain't nobody perfect but God. And it's definitely not about pretending to have it all figured out, because that I do not. I'm still learning. It's a learning process. As long as we breathing and alive, you always have an opportunity to do better. So let's get into it. Because this podcast is not just about motivation, but it's about transformation. Every episode is designed to help you to do one of three things. You're going to be able to make one clearer decision than before. You're going to be able to think about it and make a decision and stand on it. You're going to be able to take one intentional step. Yeah, because you're going to feel confident about it. And you will be able to see yourself differently than you did before you press play. Okay? This is a space for intentional living. We start with budgeting because clarity with money creates stability and empowerment. Not because it's exciting, but because stability creates freedom. And I love freedom. I don't know about you, but I love my freedom. I love being debt free. I love being free to do what I want to do. Because you know the saying goes, some people do what they want to do. Some people do what they can. I like to do what I want to do, and I want you to be able to do the same thing. So when you understand your money, you stop reacting and you start choosing. You choose how you, and where you, and when you decide to do you. Yeah, we expand into lifestyle because sustainability matters for your well-being, for your quality of life, and your peace. Because success without sustainability leads to burnout. We know that, right? You don't just want to keep running in the hamster wheel, just running behind yourself and not having direction, not having clarity about the decisions that you're making, about your money. No, that's going to stop here today. Yeah. Your well-being, your peace, your quality of life, those things matter. And we talk about relationship because alignment, not hustle, is what creates connections, fulfillment, and longevity, okay? Because alignment in your connections determines fulfillment. You know, if it's two people and you don't have a meeting of the minds, you don't have a connection in the relationship, what are you doing? You're doubting. You don't feel good about it. It's a waste of time. And who has time to waste? No. So, money, lifestyle, and relationships are not separate. They're connected. Yeah, because the better you feel about the decisions you make, makes more money, prosperity, longevity, because when you feel good, you look good, and it gives you long life, okay? Stress they say is the number one killer. And we don't want no stress about, especially about none of those three things. So we're going to get that lined up here today, because here we're building intentional living. Okay, this is the kind of life that we're building here. We're building intentionality. Remember what we said, intentional living is not about perfection. It's about alignment, okay? Alignment with the Father so that you are in his will to do what he said for you to do, like me on this podcast. And it's about having that clarity and confidence in those decisions that you make while we go through this journey of life together. And I look forward to being here with you all every first Sunday at the same time, 7 p.m., at the same place on my YouTube channel. And I want you to tell a friend, to tell another friend, to tell another friend. I need you to like, comment, and share and get this podcast up to 100 likes so that you can help somebody else. And then we're going to all grow together. So let me reiterate now. I don't proclaim to have it all figured out. Just think of me like your GPS, okay? I'm going to guide you with wisdom, structure, and care. Care as you make those decisions on your own to navigate your next season, okay? Now, if you're ready to live with clarity instead of chaos, if you want your money, your lifestyle, and your relationship to finally work together, this podcast is for you. Sometimes that means slowing down. Sometimes that means asking better questions. Sometimes that means to choose alignment over urgency. Haste make waste. And see, we ain't got time to be wasted. So let's 2026. It's our year, y'all. Hey, it's gotta be big. Ta-da! That's what I see. Yeah. I'm excited about my 2026. I want you to be excited about your 2026. And that's going to start today with this podcast, New Beginnings. You see the name, New Beginnings. That means we're going to start new today. So if you're ready to start living, to stop living off our autopilot, instead you want clarity instead of chaos. If you are open to building a life that actually feels aligned, you're in the right place. Yeah. This is a New Beginning podcast. This is intentional living, and we're building it one decision at a time. So welcome. Again, thank you. And I look forward to seeing you here again. Same place, same time. And don't forget, like, share, and comment, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button so that you can get the notifications when I'm back again. And tell somebody. Bring a friend. Tell another friend. Build this up so we can help as many people as we can. Thank you again, and you be blessed.
I can trust the fact that you had my back. Because again, the misstep in the very first process was because I didn't read and took what you said, and I didn't double back to act.
Understand my train of thought, and you understand how I feel, but you also gonna give me the nuggets to redirect my train to my thinking, my thinking. Now, and then follow up with some spiritual guidance. Now, that right there, you can't get no rawer than